Alright, we're back with this bitch-ass game.
The Stanley Parable.
Wait. Please enter the current time. I'm gonna do it again. It's 10 o'clock right now. PM. Your favorite time of day. Yeah. Well, I'm like, okay, give me a break. My time on my computer's long. It's 2 minutes behind. Yeah. No. How accurate is very accurate. I mean, what the? Wait. Okay, I don't know. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but perhaps I can invent new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Well, now it's 10:01. So, yeah. Okay. So what did I do last time? I forgot. It's been a few days since I played, because I've been busy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I love it when ghost pineapples do my homework at the Team drugstore. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
It's the DLC. Deluxe content. It's an add-on. Is this the DLC, guys?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
I think it might be.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013.
2013? That's like 12 years ago.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yeah.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
So, this wasn't in the game before?
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah, what's new? I wonder.
This sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
True. Okay. Hello.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
True. This is true.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it. Just kazoo it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Content warning. Oh boy. I wonder if I should play the game. Probably not. Game's probably gay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Ooh, nice. Where's the jump? If only there's like a jump rope. This game's easy. I'm just juxtapositioning it. I'm juxtapositioning it. I smashed my keyboard. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now what?
Is that it?
Really, bro?
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Yeah. Sure. This is true. It's gotta be over here. It's gotta be over here. Definitely. It's not over, narrator.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Bro, just wait,
elevators and
okay?
jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
That was
If
only.
this is new content,
We've only seen a little bit.
There's 20
There's
hours
gotta
of
be
new
loads
content
more
right
content.
there. Hell, I could count
Chill,
to 30
bro.
trillion.
Chill! Chill the fuck out, you
Stanley
mother.
Parable Ultra now with over 1,000 hours of new content, and oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Yep, there's more.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Oh my god,
I'm
it's
ready for whatever it is.
It's the room from the rooms. A1000. Hey. Thank you for enjoying the do content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Alright, maybe
this is
you were
what
right.
happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Yeah.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. They could never have lived up to such expectations.
Personally,
if you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what
I
the
would do the
Stanley
latter.
Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
just kidding.
Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, huh? Man. This is interesting.
Psst. Stanley,
Uh-huh.
come over here.
I don't trust
In
you.
the vent. I want to show you something.
I don't trust you when you sound like that. You could have just said, "Yo, Stanley."
You don't
Come
want
in
to
the
see
vent,
cool
there's something
surprise
gonna
I made
chase
for you?
after
Well,
you.
Fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, I am a dork. Okay, wait, fine. What is it? Better not be a
Oh, never
red
mind.
roll.
You're not a dork.
Yeah, this better not be a red roll. Coffee nut. Okay.
Okay,
No.
you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away
Whoa.
here where the game's developers won't find it.
Is this
Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone.
Whoa,
It's
we're
where I've been storing all my
outside.
favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
We're outside.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
sullied with a cheap re-release?
Yeah, I remember
back
all
in
this.
October
Yeah.
of 2013, when the game originally
Yeah,
launched.
I do. Yeah.
Back then, video
Oh,
games had
yeah.
integrity.
I was
Back
like,
then, it all meant
how old was
something.
I in 2013?
Oh, the waste.
Jesus, that was a long time ago. So I was like, I was 7. Dude, I was 7 years old in 2013. That's crazy. Alright, a trip down memory lane. That was memorial, or memorific? What?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "We're so many games that aspire to be more than games.
This
end up
reminds me
less
of
than
that
any
one
form of
room
art.
in Resident
Stanley
Evil
Parable
Village
strives
where, like,
and then succeeds to be every game
summon
ever
a demon
created."
or
Did you hear
something.
that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now
I remember playing
it's nothing.
Skyrim.
It's no games at all.
And
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an
Skyrim
hour
was so
of
good.
new elevator content.
memory zone maintenance. fire, danger. Shoot. The original remake. Okay. And that's Person of the Year. Okay. And then we got car, computer, inside of computer. Wait, hold on. It's a computer inside of a man inside a computer inside of a picture frame. Inside of a house. Or, I don't know.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in
is this
games,
France?
and one that offers some of the most
France
enjoyable,
flag.
surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Repeatable carpet textures. Cool. That's cool. I think that's pretty cool.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back.
Can I go?
Have it all over again.
Please. Man. That's. Oh, this is open now.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no.
Oh, I'm gonna
Stanley,
escape.
It's a
I'm gonna
collection of
escape.
reviews from Steam,
Oh.
the online video game distributor. I
Shit.
haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Bad
Surely
reviews.
these reviews were glowing as well.
Hell
weren't
no.
they?
Hell no, bro. Not right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely.
could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
This
with
is how
his
I feel
humor
right
and
now.
Dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
This is not my humor.
Funny. I'm not trying to be
Oh,
funny.
shit. Oh,
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags
Like,
to
what the
insert into the Stanley
Like,
Parable.
why do
but the
orbital
game's
strike
already such a
cannons
dense
play in the
web
snow
of
while the
profound
king of
philosophical
pancakes
insights
dances
that I
in
can't even imagine where
neurotoxin
I'd have the room to
in
stick them.
in bone breaking class? Like, what the I don't know. Like, damn, I don't know. Like, why do moles put on makeup to take off their water? Anyway. Not recommended. While the idea
See what this
for the
one
game
says.
is good, it becomes...
While the idea
Okay,
of
shut
the
the
game is
fuck.
good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yeah, you
You
are.
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful
What?
memory to have to hold on to.
Oh,
These black marks on my
what
otherwise
review is that?
unimpeachable
That's a
track
positive
record.
review. Wait,
I feel
but
like a
it's
failure.
blurred.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Recommended. Okay, I guess. I mean, you got a good review here, narrator. I mean, are you gonna like say something about it? I mean, you can't read it, but I don't know. Well, at least you got some good reviews. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of mixed. But, yeah. Not
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
True.
A skip button.
Can I... Wait.
Well, yes.
I want to swim.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Right.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews
you
from the
trapped
record.
me.
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore.
Okay.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were
What's
only
fine
frozen
here?
in time for a few minutes, but it was
What
plenty of time for me to
this?
deliver
A
a long,
ladder.
rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
I'm gonna skip it again.
I happen. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption...
I just want to play the... You know what? I want to play the baby game for 4 hours.
Okay,
I'd rather
back,
do
Stanley.
that
Now,
than,
I should say that the amount
this.
of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was...
5 likes and I'll do it.
I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
On live stream.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Jeez.
You've just been frozen there.
Really?
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Has it been 50 years?
Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Oh, apparently, because I think this bush is dying.
For 2 weeks? I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting.
Okay, how long has it been now? How long has it been?
Oh, hello.
It's probably been about...
Here again. Welcome. I have
20
had
years.
time to think about you and about us and about everything we've
Not
gone
50
through.
years.
I've had
I mean,
so much time.
I don't know.
I stopped keeping track after a year.
It's been a
Have you
year?
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Actually,
Let me describe
I
it
think
for you. To begin with,
David
there is
Blaine,
only regret.
maybe. I don't know. That's something he would do. Okay. I think he died of old age. I think it's been like 57 years. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Oh, it's a bomb. It's a bomb. Hello? Or is it just a smoke detector? Is it one of those, like... Oh, yeah, I see what it is. Okay, it's a smoke detector.
But
Yeah.
they didn't understand the game was
Oh, he's
never
back
meant
to
to be
life.
funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed.
It
they
is
gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us."
One-
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a
It's
pathetic
0
little
PM.
thumbs-down review and make all of their
it's
pitiful
0
demands.
PM,
But then,
guys.
he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the...
Right, anyway.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Oh, that's a tongue twister.
Is never the end, is never the end,
Is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Is this just a loop?
Is never the end, is never the end,
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. There's never the end. It's 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 never the end. The end. It's never the end, 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 is 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 never the end. Hello? Oh shit. It's been 50 million years. Yeah, this place is falling down. It's falling apart. That's what happens over 50 million years. Yeah. Oh god, that's bright. Oh god, I haven't. Ow! What the? The sun is very sun. Damn. If maple rocks absorb lunar panels, then why does it levitate during bone breaking class? Oh shit! I can escape! Oh god, that's bright. Oh, that's bright. Hello? Oh. This is weird. Am I in Area 51? Or somewhere where's Area 51 in Nevada, right? It's in Nevada, right? Where that guy got like he was looking for a mysterious shaped cave and he got lost and nobody knows where he is still. Is that where am I at? Maybe. Oh god. Oh damn, that's all that. Oh my god.